Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Crafts. I'm Linda Cullen from Crafty Stampin', and thank you for joining me today. We are going to play with some new catalog products. So let me show you what our project is for today. This is using the Garden's Impressions from New Framelits, which is new. I'm sorry, Garden Impressions Designer Series paper, and the stitched, it's not stitch shapes. It's, well, we were using stitch shapes, but it's stitched. My goodness, you can tell I was rushing this morning. Stitched labels dies. Do you see that stunning label with that's in the Melon Mambo? Oh my God, you are going to want to get your hands on that June 1st. Let me tell you. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It is the centerpiece of this card. So, oh, thank you. Thanks for the hearts. So, welcome everybody as everyone's coming on. Good morning. So, this is the card we're going to do today. And let's go through a few things while people are jumping on. So I'd love to do some giveaways for everybody. Let me hit the right keys. So today's giveaways are the mini paper clips. If you're watching live and you leave a comment, you can just say hi. You will be eligible to win the mini paper clips, and we are going to do that at the very end of this broadcast. If you are not lucky enough to win the mini paper clips, or you are not watching this live, or you're watching it later on YouTube, not live on YouTube at the same time yet, but I'm working on that. You can be entered to win the lots of labels. Lots of lavender. I'm having a day. More coffee, that'll help. Lots of lavender stamp set, and I'm going to pick that on 6/8. So that is 2 weeks from today. And that's because next week is the big new catalog going live. So Tammy and I will be doing a Stampin' Scoop on next Friday to kind of kick it off. Can you guys believe it? The countdown, we're almost to the new catalog. Well, to get in on the lots of lavender, all you have to do is leave a comment either here on Facebook or on YouTube. And if you share this video and type in the comment shared, and you can share it to your personal Facebook page, or you can share it to a group, you type in shared, I will get you a second entry to win the Lots of Lavender stamp set. I will tell you, this is one of my favorites from this past celebration, even more than the pandas. I don't know, I just like flowers. The pandas are adorable, and you know, but I don't know. I change my mind all the time what favorites are or were. Good morning. Hi, everybody. Wow, everyone's jumping on. So these are the giveaways, and let's do the giveaway from last time. So let me flip over here. So last week's Watch Later giveaway was for the Blooming Basket. That was also a past celebration. And you can see everyone's names are here in random.org. And I have, everyone's doubled who left a shared comment. So I thank you for that. And I will tell you the numbers keep growing. And I thank you all very much for doing that. I am trying to get to the Greece trip with Stampin' Up. And I will tell you, your sharing and your sales are very welcome and very thankful. So thank you all for helping me try to obtain that. So I'm going to hit randomize, and the person that lands on top will be our winner. And I click 1, 2, 3, and our winner is Sandra Tucker. Congratulations, Sandra. Sandra, if you head over to craftystampin.com, and if you go to specials, then giveaway, as we wait for my computer to, there is a link. And if you click on that, fill out the form, I will be able to mail you your prize. If you are ever interested on who has won, first, what my current giveaways are always listed here, as well as prior winners. So if you're trying to see who won, it is all on this page. You have 2 weeks to claim your prize. I send an email as soon as I mail them with notification that's been mailed. Sometimes I'm not up on that fully, but it's within the 2 weeks. If you think you filled the form out and you have not heard from me in the 2 weeks, send me an email at Linda@CraftyStampin just to make sure. Alrighty, let's do a little bit of housekeeping super quick, and then while everyone's still jumping, then we get to play. Alright, so if you guys like my projects, I have a stamp club. This stamp club has a private VIP site that has right now over 300 written tutorials. And starting in 2018, every month, 3 of them will have a video instruction as well. And that is exclusive to my Stamp Club members. Information for that, if you go to Crafty Stampin', which is the link in the first comment, there is details in that spinning banner that is up. Hold on, let me find the next. All right, Stampin' Blends are coming back June 1st. June 1st, the original colors are all coming back, and sometime mid-June, all the new colors will be coming. So I have some stamp clubs happening, and you can find all the info. I'd love to have you join me. It's a great way to kind of budget over some months to get all the colors, and I have added some coordinating cardstock and ribbon and DSP. I had some great success with everybody the first round, and so I'm hoping everyone's going to enjoy that the second time around. Product shares. I have a DSP share for all the new paper, a ribbon share for all the new ribbon, and embellishment share for all the new embellishments, and I have a mega share that's got all of them. That is starting to sell out. I'm going to have to start removing some of those because once I hit the number of shares, I'm going to shut them off. So please join in. It's a great way to get your hands on a little bit of everything. So please take a moment to do that. That would be awesome. And I think that's it. I think those are the big deals. Let's create. Let me just, okay. So like usual, in about an hour, I do a blog post recap. And that contains this free PDF. It has picture, has all the cut sizes, has links, or has all the products used in the blog post. We'll also have these as hot links. Unfortunately, the product that is from the new catalog won't be available till June 1st. But it's there, so come June 1st, you will be able to click it, and it'll take you right to it. But this is my gift to you, just so you don't have to take too many notes while we are here. So thank you. There are hearts galore here. I think someone's just got their finger down on the hearts button, which thank you. I think that's great. I love it. I'm glad you guys enjoy what I do. So here is the card that we're doing. It's actually a pretty simple card. I'm letting kind of the die cuts do all the work. This is from the new Stitched Labels Framelit pack. So these are the ones we are not using from this die. This is it looks like a single line of stitched embellishment. You can see here I've used the cross stitch one on the card. So there are 2. We have some circles that have some stitched elements and some other great labels. And this one's a big one. I had to put them on both sides. Kind of a quilt sort of looking, but it's kind of distressed, and that's only part of it. And then another kind of ticket-like label, in addition to what we are using. Also on this card is the Garden Impressions Designer Series paper. It is a 6x6 pack, and these, you like bright and fun and colorful, this is the pack. I've already been making swaps, so I'm already cut into this paper. These are really pretty bright colors. These are part of my paper share. If you like bright colors, this is the paper pack. It's got a little bit of everything. And I know some people are like, oh, it's a little much for me. You can just use a little strip. Sometimes I put some vellum over it if I think it's too much. But these colors and these images are all like watercolor flowers, are just super duper yummy. I just love it. So there's a bit of a sneak peek of some of the DSP that's coming out in a week. All right, so now that I've showed that off, all right, so let's start our card. All right, so we're starting with Night of Navy, and I've been doing card swaps. So when you're a demonstrator, we do a bunch of card swaps so we can all get different ideas off each other. I went through all of my Night of Navy. I'm like, got down to like 2 sheets. I'm like having Night of Navy withdrawal. So I'm going to set that aside for a minute. I'm going to pull over. This is the new, I hope you can see it on, and I'll show it next to the navy. This is soft seafoam. So here is the Whisper White, seafoam, and navy, so you can kind of get an idea of the seafoam. It is the softest color I think we have ever had. It is just super duper pretty. So what I'm going to do, here is my DSP. I'm going to attach this small strip. This is another new color, spruce. No, hold on, shaded spruce. I'm trying to learn all these new colors. Oh, I may be running out of snail. Uh-oh. Do I have a backup? Here we go. There's always an extra snail around somewhere. All right. So I'm going to attach this shaded spruce right to the edge. Alrighty. And what I want to do is I'm going to line, there we go, line this up here. I'm not going to attach it right away, because what I want to do is I'm going to do that. Here's that other die that has the stitched cross stitch die. I don't know what impression. And I'm going to use Post-it notes to hold it in place, but I want to line it up based on where my DSP is going to be. What if I do this and I move you down? Come on. There we go. Whoop. Maybe that'll be easier. All right, so I'm going to line this up. I'm going to leave a bit of a space because I'm going to tie some silver baker's twine. And so, all right. Move that out of the way. All right, so I'm adhering it to my card stock with Post-it notes, because Post-it notes, oops, are one of my greatest workhorses in my craft room. That's not a Stampin' Up! Product. All right, so let's stick that on my Big Shot. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I'm gonna run that through. You can see what that looks like. Boom. So there we go. Add that pretty little cross stitch decoration to it. All right, so while I'm here, let's run a few more things. So I'm going to take a scrap of Melon Mambo and this really, really pretty big stitched label that I just love. And let's run that through. Let's see. There we go. All right. All right. So here is, you can see, so here's this. Isn't that yummy? And so let's poke out. It's got, it's kind of just misleading. You think there's these little dies or little punch outs that are stitched around and they don't actually punch out. It took me a little while this morning as I'm trying to get all the little die cuts out. I'm like, why won't these come out? I'm like, oh, they're not supposed to come out. So you gotta make sure you look. Some of these are just stitched detail. Oops. And some aren't. So, oops. I'm going to send that pink back through again. There is a tiny stitched heart. So I'm going to stick that on here. We've got pink Melon Mambo pieces here. Let's run this through with the little heart. All right. Oops. Here he goes. And I just dropped it. Uh-oh. Isn't that cute? All right, let's put that here. And where'd it go? Uh-oh. Remind me, I gotta look for that afterwards. That'd be devastating. All right. While we're at it, we got two more things to run through the Big Shot, but I'm gonna stamp real quick first. So I'm using Pacific Point, because that's one of the colors in the paper. And I'm using, this is a new stamp set, and I forgot to look up it's a $1 Million Achiever set called Enjoy Life. And I love fonts. You guys have seen me before. I really, really love a nice font. And so I'm going to use the Love You, but it's got some, I love it, wake up, kick butt, repeat, how beautiful a day can be when kindness touches it. I love some of these sentiments. I don't think I could more than I already do. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. All right, right there. That's enough for this, you know, buy this set. I will look up who, I forgot to look up who, which $1 million demonstrator designed that set. I think it's beautiful. All right, so I just stamped the I love you in the Pacific Point. Let's bring back the big shot. I'm going to cut this out with the stitch shape oval, and I'm just eyeballing it center here. Oops, there we go. And I'm also going to cut out while I'm at it. Whoops. Oh, someone says Connie Fitzgerald. Thank you. I know. I was like, I would normally just grab the catalog, but knowing me, I'd end up showing it on camera and screw up, which I'm not going to do, which is why I didn't want to try and name it now because I forgot. Someone asked about Tammy in a new set. I don't know. I haven't talked to Tammy yet. Tammy will be on at noon, by the way. So I haven't had a chance to chat with Tammy about, she just got home and I know she is utterly swamped. So I haven't had a chance to have a chat with her to find out what she gets to do with her $2 million privilege. Very excited to find out though. All right, so I think that's all my die cutting. Ooh. Okay, clean up the mess here. Okay, I think we got everything we need to now put the card together. All right, so here is, so I'm going to trim. Hold on, here we go. All right, so I like to, when I do stuff like this, like adding a little strip of paper, I always like to sometimes cut it longer and then trim it to like the perfect size. I find when I cut everything exactly the same size and then I'm trying to line it up, it's a little trickier. And honestly, why make things trickier for yourself at this point? So now I'm going to attach this to the sea foam. And line that up. And now I'm using, this is the silver and white baker's twine. This one is coming back. There's also going to be a, I'm going to say a baby blue and a baby pink. I think it's our new balmy blue and white, or could be pool and white. I'm not, with silver, and I think our new petal pink. Ooh. And white and silver in the ribbons. I haven't memorized everything yet. All right, so I'm going to wrap that around 3 times. There we go. All right, let's see. Oops, all right, hold on. The sea foam compared to soft sky. Hold on. I will grab a piece of soft sky in a second. Let me redo this. Sometimes you do it and I think I got it perfect and I realize I didn't line it up right for the ribbon right for where I want to tie my bow. All right. Yep, again, I didn't do it right. All right, we're just going to wing it. Just going to wing it. The sea foam is lighter than the soft sky. It is, I think, the lightest color, as far as I can tell, that Stampin' Up! Has ever done. All right. I'm not even going to try a bow. I'm just going to do the ends. I just don't feel a bow happening today. All right, hold on. Oh, you know what? And we grabbed soft sky. I already put away all my paper. I'll figure out something, Janet, and let you know. Okay, so I'm now going to attach this with dimensionals to my card base. Boom. Oh, come on. Where's that? Okay, so the die, Pat, if you missed it, is from the upcoming, so in a week, add it to your wish list. It's from the Stitched Labels Framelits. That big stunning die. Yummy, yummy, yummies. All right, so here that is. And I'm going to attach my greeting to the Daffodil Delight. And then back to my you know what? I just thought, think about it. So Tammy's on in an hour. I bet you Tammy will tell in an hour what she's doing. I don't know that for a fact. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to chat with her yet. I wouldn't be surprised if she tells you what she gets. Tell her she should. Okay, now I'm going to add this stunning die. Here we go. All right, boom. Did I lose my heart? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not only did I lose my heart die, I lost the die cut. Let's slide this a little more this way. There we go. Where'd my heart go? Ah! I feel like I need to start singing. I lost my heart in San Francisco, also known as my craft room. Oh yeah, I have not only now lost the heart die, I have lost the actual heart. Of course I did. First time using it, I lost my heart in Linda's craft room. Yeah. All right. Well, that's what it looks like when you put the heart on it. See, my husband's my husband's jack of all trades, but he does woodworking, he does car repair. One of the best things he has is an expandable long thing that has a big magnet on the end, and it's found many a die. So that's what I'll be using under my craft desk here to locate the little heart die. Damn. Okay, so there's the card. Let's do our giveaway. Well, so you got a couple more seconds to jump on. Look for the heart on the big shot. Oh. Yeah, no, it's not. I don't know where it went. I got overexcited. Things got put every which way. I'll find it. I'm sure I will. I'm not worried yet. Giveaway. So you get pop on real quick if you haven't to say hi. Let's see. Here are the giveaways that we're doing for today. As a reminder, just give you a second to jump on. Right now we're going to do the giveaway for the mini paperclip. All you have to do is have left a comment. Excuse me. If you were watching this later or you're watching this on YouTube, and over the weekend I might be trying to get this broadcast to go out on both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So if you see me popping on going test, that's why. But if you are watching this later with the YouTube or Facebook, 2 weeks from the 8th. Oh, Friday. Might be Thursday. We'll see. 2 weeks, I will pick the lots of lavender. And yes, and everyone have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. But all right, let's do our winner right now for our live giveaway. And hold on, I gotta pull up. Sometimes this site loves to kick me off.
11:24 a.m.
You know, you gotta love it when Alexa just starts talking in the other room.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Or it starts talking in this room. Okay. Let's pick a winner and ignore the woman with the A name that's sitting in my office who likes to respond. Come on, winner, pick. Let's go. Alrighty, here we go. You get to enter by commenting, and you get one entry for this giveaway. And our winner is Linda Vanderbroek. Linda, head over to craftystampin.com. You go up to specials, If you go to specials, then giveaway, right up the top is a click here to claim your prize, and I will get that. I'm going to get all my mailings done that I'm backed up on this afternoon. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. Like I said, Tammy's coming on at noon. Be sure to check her out. Again, product shares. Jump on those pretty quick. The papers are gorgeous. The ribbons, everything. If you head over to Crafty Stampin', right on that spinner is not only catalog request and the Blends Club and the product share. So just watch those spin by and you can click on those. If you have any questions, Linda at Crafty Stampin', I'd love to answer them. And that's it. I will see you next Tuesday. And then later in the week with the official end of the catalog and the official start of the new catalog, Tammy and I will be back with some Stampin' Scoops. Yay! Because that's fun. We need to get back together. So I hope everyone had a great time. I will see you next week. Tammy's on at noon. I'll talk to everybody later. Thank you. Bye.